Hi, welcome back to Panda Reacts. I'm Sandra and this is Ken.
Hi.
And Ham is with us today. And we're back with Locke and Key, Season 3, Episode 4.
Been a while.
It has been a while, so I was just like, let's do this today. So some of them might just be me because Ken is busy. And I have to just start sucking it up and doing them on my own.
Ham's got gigs too.
Yeah, Ham's really busy. He's a popular dude. So anyway, last time, if I recall, I think the biggest issue, well, first of all, they threw Eden off a cliff. That whole thing happened. And then Gideon got his weapons from the library. Mm-hmm. Even though he was dressed in normal clothes, he was still really dirty and nasty. So,
but he murdered the
he scalped that guy.
The librarian person, which is like, this murders seem to just happen in
this
is
town a bad town. A lot of
attention, man. You know what I mean?
There's always these towns where it's like in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Everyone lived in Sunnydale, and they shouldn't have because Sunnydale was like over the Hellmouth, and like bad idea. So lots of people been dying in Matheson, but nobody seems to be worried about it.
Yeah, like I mean, we haven't seen the cops or anything or anybody looking around.
Cops turned into a demon though, so that wasn't good.
The one cop in this town. Well, there no. We don't need any of the cops now that the one cop's dead.
Yeah, don't need any more. Tyler still doesn't know what's going on, which is really irritating me. And the biggest thing that happened was that Dodge tricked Bodhi and now possesses his body from the ghost key issue.
Yep.
He had the time. It was all his fault for trying to go back and see his dad.
Unsupervised.
He used the time shift key, went back to the wrong time, ended up with Dodge around, and now we got Dodge and Gideon floating around.
Sounds like an excellent season.
Why? So people have told me that the Locke and Key reading the book is I could still read the book because they've changed a lot of things. So it's not exactly the same. So that's kind of interesting. They said that some of the keys that are in the show don't exist in the books. So, and they said that they've jumped around, that this storyline exists, but it's in a different book or something. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm excited.
Yeah, that's the thing. As long as you do good writing and good storytelling, people will forgive you for messing around with the lore.
Yeah. Well, not that there's lore in Locke and Key. I guess if you...
Well, there's books. So that's your lore.
But I mostly stick with graphic novel series, apparently. Because the series I watch are all from comics and books.
Sandra likes pictures.
Shut up. Anyway, let's start watching it.
How long did it take you to load that thing?
With what?
Oh, 6 rounds.
He must have a modern gun.
Well, it's not a modern gun.
Well, but at least
it's an Army Colt, man. It dates back to the Civil War.
Something has changed.
Something has changed.
Another is here.
Oh man.
But you didn't drive all the way from Montana because you were worried about me, did you?
You little shit. You do not get to turn me into the crazy person here. I don't like it when people I care about just go silent all of a sudden.
You drove all the way from Montana?
Yeah.
That's a little bit excessive.
You're obviously
that's
okay.
3,000 miles.
Hey, cool kicks, Bodhi. Very old school.
You would know, dinosaur.
Oh!
My bad.
Okay, bye.
So, are you ready for the science test? I was up half the night studying.
Uh-oh.
Oops. Sorry.
Listen here, shit stain. Do that again and I'll rip out your entrails.
Am I supposed to know who you are? You must be the little brother. Guess I must.
Bodhi, this is Carly. She's visiting me from Montana.
Way to go, Tyler, you sly dog. You always were into brunettes.
Funny.
Hey, bud, hurry up. Or we're gonna be late for dinner with Josh and Jamie.
Wouldn't want that.
Well, your brother's got his East Coast attitude down pat.
Sorry, it's not usually like that.
No, he's not. And if you weren't mind-numbed, you might pick it up. I'm just hiding a body under my bed.
I mean to use them for a much higher purpose. Each key that I possess makes a portal larger. With all of them, I will be able to fully draw our world across the barrier to this one.
Or are we? I don't think he can.
Really?
I thought you wanted me to.
Okay, that's safe now.
Finally.
Finally.
I do. Part of me does.
It's just not a big enough part.
I promise it has nothing to do with you.
Sure, okay.
Uh-oh. No, he moved them to the trunk. The Harlequin
So much for your
chest.
intel, Captain. So you used a bunch of keys to make the movie, right?
Yeah, like you don't know that?
So Kinsey must have shown you where we keep them hidden?
I don't think so.
Are you sure she never told you where they are?
She probably mentioned something. Why are you asking me?
Sometimes we play this game where she moves them around, so I was just hoping that you could help me out.
Why don't you ask your sister?
Okay, look. If you know where they are, you need to tell me.
What are you talking about?
Tell me!
Chill, little dude. I don't know where the keys are.
Think a little harder.
Hey, Doug. You coming?
Yeah, I'll be right up. All right, well, I gotta go, so... Here.
Hey, where did that come from? I thought the intruders took it when they broke in.
Turns out they didn't. And I just forgot it was in my backpack. Whoops.
What's going on with you? You're usually more careful with this stuff.
Yeah, now that you mention it, maybe we should go check on the keys.
Everything's fine.
Well, you're not the most careful either.
Excuse me?
I mean, ever since Tyler left and you got put in charge, things have really gone to shit.
Bodhi!
No wonder he wants to leave again so badly.
Did you really just say that to me?
What? Can't take a little criticism?
Get out of my room!
Bodhi?
I've told you where I keep them, right?
That information is classified.
Are you sure I never told you? Maybe under the floorboards? Like Dodge?
How do you know about Dodge's hiding spot?
Because you told me. Duh.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. The only people who knew about that were me and my mom.
And Dodge.
And
You must have forgotten.
He doesn't forget. He's like autistic.
hey, remember when you came to visit me in Minnesota?
He's gonna trick him.
Don't you mean Nebraska? Are you trying to trick me?
No. Why would I do that?
I don't know. Why would you do that?
You're not Bodhi.
Run, Rufus!
You stupid idiot.
Yeah, you're tiny.
Tell me what you did with my friends. Where's Bodhi?
Rufus, don't fight him.
Think you'll have a chance!
No, no, no! Ah!
Bodhi? Rufus, what's going on?
You say anything, I'll kill them both.
No, you won't.
What happened?
Tell
Oh my
them!
god.
okay?
Rufus, say something.
We're gonna go.
No, Rufus, say something.
Bodhi, you have exactly 5 seconds to tell me what really happened.
Yeah.
I told you, he attacked me.
No, he didn't.
Rufus wouldn't do that. This isn't like you. He's your best friend. What's going on with you?
It was just a stupid fight. No big deal.
No, but if you don't tell
ever
anyone,
fight.
other people might get hurt.
Scared. It's gone.
Yeah, I know.
I know you're upset that I brought up the idea of leaving.
What happened to his
That had
mom
nothing to do with
in
it.
Dodge?
Right.
Then what happened?
It's over, Mom.
Whatever's going on, I need you to tell me everything.
Well, there's only one way to do that.
I need you to let me back in.
Okay, well, you didn't want to remember this
It's
magic.
not as easy as it sounds.
Bodhi. Find the body, Nina. Find the body.
You made a decision to forget some stuff.
All right? I'm changing my mind.
Yes!
So just tell me. What did I forget?
Uh-oh. Oh, no! Where's Bodhi skulking around? You can't have that key.
What is that?
It'll give you all the answers you're looking for. All the memories you lost. But I'm warning you, they're not all happy.
Okay. Let's do this before Bodhi and Dodge become a bigger problem.
This is gonna be.
It's gonna be a bad moment, man. Yeah, there's a person under that.
Mom?
What are you doing in my room?
Dang it! Oh, God.
This is...
That freaked me out. Ah!
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh my
Nobody
God!
panic. Nobody panic.
Holy. Okay, so Bodhi is inhabited by Dodge.
Yep.
And Bodhi is not being very nice.
No,
Bodhi is
no.
being a giant jerk. And everybody's confused by his behavior, except us, because we know he's Dodge.
Yep.
But then Rufus comes over.
Yeah.
Well, Bodhi's looking for all the keys.
Mhm.
Because Bodhi met up with Gideon after he sensed demons.
Yeah.
And Gideon says, well, you can be my right-hand man to Dodge if you find all the keys and bring them to me. Because if I hold them all in my hand, I can crack the earth open and make our world come here. Yay. That's not cool.
No.
So, yeah.
That's not good at all.
Dodge is on a mission to find all the keys.
Yep.
Gideon said it was in the cabinet, but they moved it after the Gideon break-in.
Yeah, break-in. Yep.
And to the trunk. But
The tickle trunk.
yeah, but Bodhi was not getting much out of that. He tried the cabinet. Then they were like, "What are you doing with your book? Because didn't that get stolen?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh no, I just had it in my
Just in my
backpack."
backpack,
Hey.
yeah.
Everyone's like, "What?" And then Doug was left in the basement to clean up the video stuff. And Dodge almost took him out because he was like, he kept asking, where's where's the keys? Where's
Think
the keys?
harder.
You must know where they are.
Think
Kinsey
harder.
must have told you. And he's like, no, man, I don't know. And then Rufus comes over
Mm-hmm.
and is supposed to be playing with Bodhi and figures out quite quickly that that's not Bodhi, that it's Dodge, because he never told Bodhi where Dodge kept the keys.
Yeah.
And so he was like, no, I remember I didn't tell you that. Dodge, my mom and me are the only ones who know where Dodge kept the keys. So you're not Bodhi.
Yeah.
So then Bodhi starts throwing Rufus around the room.
Punch up breaks out.
Rufus, and then she, just before the parents come in, she's all like, if you tell them, I'll kill them both. And Rufus is scared because Dodge has done some bad things to his family.
Yep.
So he does not say anything.
It's because of Dodge. Ellie ended up in the other world.
Yeah, meanwhile, Dodge's body is under Bodhi's bed.
Yep.
And finally, Nina goes in there after Bodhi's acted so weird for like a while.
She wants to figure out if he's on dope or something.
I don't know what she's looking for, and she finds Dodge's body just as Bodhi comes in and goes, what are you doing in my room? Cut. Well, that's not good. So then, on the other end of things, Tyler's once had a date girl from Manitoba, from Montana, drives out to see him because he's not answering her texts and stuff.
That's commitment. You gotta
Yeah,
honor
I
commitment
think
like
that's
that.
pretty.
They're on the east coast of the United States.
Jeez. So she drove
a
long way.
3/4 across the country to see him.
So she drives all the way heckin' out there, and he's having a good time with her. But she's the catalyst of the story to say, hey, you actually have it really good out here.
Yeah.
My family
Sucks.
It sucks. I would never go back there. So she was confused. She thought his family must have been horrible. Something happened to him. He did reveal that Jackie had died, and that's why he wasn't interested in the boom shakalaka with her, which she was leaning in for.
Yep.
And he was like, I just can't. But then he finally decides to stay and confront Kinsey and say, we're not the same anymore. Something's wrong. And Kinsey's like, well, I can't because I promised you it's your memories and I can't tell you those memories because you don't want them. And he says, well, this is worse. I changed my mind. So she goes down to get the memory key and Bodhi's hiding under the stairs.
Yep. Like it.
Yeah, and so Dodge sees Kinsey unlock the trunk with the Harlequin key, but she still doesn't have that key. So Kinsey opens Tyler's memories up, and Tyler's in pain, but he now has
remembers it all.
Thank God, because I was just like, dude, this is not cool that you don't know, because there's so many. Like now, his girlfriend is gone.
She's booked out.
So she's not by herself, like in danger. Tyler can't wander around. With Dodge and Gideon around, you need Tyler on point. He needs to know what's going on. Yep. So all of Kinsey's friends do, because they made that movie with the keys. So, because that's how Bodhi was shaking Doug down.
Yeah.
It's like, you made that movie with the keys, didn't you? So Kinsey must have shown you where they were. And Doug's like, what's wrong with you, man? I don't know where the keys are. And he's like, you better tell me. So now, hopefully, I think Rufus is going to crack and tell Ellie.
Yeah.
Ellie will probably return to. I don't think Rufus and Ellie are going to leave.
I don't know if there's much necessity, like, for, even if that happens, because, Anita figured it out already, so. Yeah,
but Rufus knows about the keys, and so does Ellie. I think they're like, because we don't have Duncan, we don't have Aaron, it might be good to have a few more people.
Some more allies.
And someone who's lived as Dodge for a very long time.
Yeah.
Might have a little clue as to how you can defeat such a creature. So I think Ellie might be coming back to help once Rufus finally says that's not Bodhi. Nina dragged Dodge's lifeless body out. Meanwhile, Bodhi's ghost is flying around the graveyard.
Yep.
And Bodhi's body went out and said, ha ha ha, you're a ghost. You can't do anything. Watch me wreck your whole family. And he's just like floating around. But yeah, Bodhi was nasty in this episode. Downright nasty.
Bad Bodhi.
Yeah, he was being really rude and sarcastic to people.
Yeah.
He even said to Tyler at one point, you do have a type, it's brunettes. And Tyler was like, what? Because Dodge is a brunette.
Sly dog.
So that was a little hint that he is Dodge.
Mm-hmm.
But Tyler wouldn't have picked that up because Dodge would be a non-memory for him.
Yeah, at the time.
Yeah, at the time, but not now. And if Nina makes it out of Bodhi's bedroom, because Bodhi is a small child.
Yes.
And Rufus made it clear that you're in that body.
Mm-hmm.
That's all the strength you've got.
Yeah, well, Dodge was pretty amazingly super powerful in the Dodge body.
Yes, but I don't know where Dodge's body came from, because I feel like that is Dodge's body. Like that's her actual body.
No, they don't do that. Demons occupy.
But Dodge is not a demon. Dodge is an echo.
Yeah.
And that's what I don't understand.
That's true.
Is Dodge's body a stolen body, or is that actually Dodge?
Mm-hmm.
Because she always turns back into that body.
Yep.
And, well, she's not in it right now. But Nina remembers Dodge, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
So she's like, what the heck is this? And what are you doing in my room?
I'm just uncovering dead bodies under your bed.
Dang it, Nina, you better talk quickly. Because I don't think he saw her drag the body out. Because it's on the other side of the bed.
Yes.
And he tucked the foot in. So it might be that he's not aware, she's not aware that Nina has found Dodge's body. So if Nina can talk fast, she can get to Kinsey and Tyler super fast.
Yep.
And tell them, hey, we have a problem.
Yeah.
She may not have connected that Dodge's form is in Bodhi.
Mm-hmm.
Because she saw Dodge's body...
Yeah.
But will she understand that Dodge is inside Bodhi? She might put that together when she realizes what a jerk Bodhi's been.
Yep.
Except when he played that sad card. I miss Dad. I don't want Josh to replace him. And Nina wasn't even buying that. She was like, that's not an excuse for you to, like, punch the crap out of Rufus.
Friend
and then blame him. And she didn't fall for that at all.
Yeah, she says, that was a lie.
She was like, turned around and said, you better tell me what really happened, because she didn't buy that Rufus had clocked Bodhi.
Rufus would never lie.
Yeah, she was like, Rufus, because Rufus wouldn't do that. And Rufus is somewhat autistic and probably has a very good memory, which is why he knew that there's no way that he told Bodhi that information. So thank God Rufus came over.
Yep.
Now Kinsey and Tyler can now go back. Now he's going to have to face what really happened to Jackie.
Yep.
The unmagic him thought it was an aneurysm.
Yeah, but nope.
It was, but
he killed her
with the key he made.
Yeah. That
might not be something but he needs to deal with it.
Yeah.
He can't just escape the fact that his girlfriend died. She was put in danger. It happened. He's got to grieve that and stop running from it.
Good advice, Dr. Phil.
It's true. I thought unmagical Tyler should have stopped and grieved as well. Anyway, if you like our videos, please subscribe. Leave a comment so we can talk about it. And until next time, bye!